they've got a few things on their menu that are Haunted Mansion themed.
Yeah,
and that was one of the.
But yeah, they do.
That was one of the things. Hi, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Jake, and we're Neverland
Navigation Co.
Your personal guide to everything Walt Disney World and beyond. And Morgan, where are we today?
We are at the Columbia Harbour House in Magic Kingdom.
It's true, I can verify that we are there, and we will be trying one of, when we talk about Magic Kingdom, we talk sometimes about the lack of quality of quick serve sometimes. We got some tips from you guys online that this was a bright spot, so we wanted to check it out and verify and see if that was true. So we're going to get to the bottom of that today.
Yep.
You ready to try some food?
I'm super excited.
Let's eat. We ate the food, just like we always do. You can count on us to do one thing, and it's to eat that food.
Yep.
What'd you
We're
think?
consistent.
What do you get?
Okay, I got the trio platter.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes with fried fish, chicken tenders, and fried shrimp, and then a side, and hush puppies, and a side, and I just got French fries.
Yeah, this is like a seafood forward experience.
Yes.
That gets you to try a little bit of everything, kind of.
Yeah.
Is the thought behind that?
I really like fish and chips, so that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, you kind of almost got that experience.
Yeah, I definitely did. There were just other things. Yeah, and then we also got the Dune Burger, which is a plant-based crab cake burger.
Oh.
Yeah, what did you get?
I got the sea captain, but it wasn't a sea captain at all. It was a land captain because I put chicken on it.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I'm not a big
Seafood
fish.
fan.
I'm a big boy, and I don't like fish that much, especially fried fish. So I decided to try to get something that would appeal to things I knew I would like. So I did that. I also think there's a lot of people who don't like fish.
So then this is a good tip.
Yeah, and a lot of people who have kids who might be picky eaters and aren't big fish people. They're little fish people because they're children, but they might not like fish. So the sub for chicken, it was for me, but it was also for them. I had them in my heart the whole time.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was just swapping out the fried fish for fried chicken. And then it still had the slaw on it.
Mm-hmm. And I added mayo.
And took off the tartar sauce.
Right, it comes with tartar sauce. Hey, heads up. They might try to put tartar sauce on that, even when you switch it out for chicken.
You have to tell them.
I'm sure they'll ask you, do you still want tartar sauce? But maybe not.
They
so
might not.
It might be wise to say, I would like to switch the chicken, and please, for the love of God, don't put tartar sauce
on
my chicken sandwich.
Right.
Please. And then we also tried the Doom Burger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that. That's the crab cake.
And we also
tried the Happy Haunts milkshake.
That's what I was trying to say all along. The Happy Haunts milkshake, which is a shake with a donut.
Yes, a blackberry shake with a donut on top.
What did you think of the food?
I liked it. Okay, we're always ragging on quick serves in Magic Kingdom. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I would say Magic Kingdom probably, in my opinion, has the worst food of the Disney World theme parks.
Yeah.
So it was, my expectations were like sub-basement. So when we got here, I was like,
maybe that helped me like
here we go.
A lot.
That very well may be it. Yeah. I was thinking, well, here comes some more Magic Kingdom trash.
Yeah.
But then we got our food.
We didn't.
And I was like, well, it doesn't look like trash.
Yeah.
So I guess that reignited my hopes. Then I was eating and I was like, hey,
wow.
All right. It's not a Lunchable or whatever they're selling people the rest of this part.
Right. Yeah, I liked it.
We've had some bad experiences.
We've had some bad experiences with Magic Kingdom quick serve food and really some Magic Kingdom sit down. So it was really pleasant to find something that works. Sorry, we had to relocate, but back to the food.
Yeah. Overall, I would say, like we were saying, the Magic Kingdom food, set some low expectations, but as we were eating here, I found there were some things I liked.
Yes, yeah. I'm so pleasantly surprised.
How would you describe the vibe in here?
I love the ambiance in here. Yeah. And so if you haven't been in here or you haven't explored a lot, there's a whole second floor that has a lot of space.
Yeah, it's not the first floor is where you order and it's a little bit busy. It feels like, any other Magic Kingdom quick serve where there's a lot of people kind of scrambling to find a table and a lot of people carrying trays and stuff.
Sure.
It's, not exactly a relaxing environment. But up here on the second floor, things are a little bit more like sparse.
Yeah.
Things are pretty spread out.
You've got some space. Yeah, I like it. And also the decor here is very fun, don't you think? They've got a lot of the nautical, I don't know.
Yeah, decorations. Yeah,
and it fits in with the Liberty Square feel.
Walt Disney World does nautical theming a lot. A lot of nautical theming everywhere. A lot of restaurants with nautical theming.
Right.
Between Beach Club and Yacht Club.
But this is like colonial.
Yeah,
nautical.
This is different. And like Boat Rights, for example, Boat House, all these different places. I think this is my favorite of the nautical.
Yes, I love all of the really vintage nautical stuff everywhere. Everywhere.
There's maps, there's parts of ships, there's
plates.
Cool wood carvings, there's plates, but all of it comes together in this really cool, yes, coastal, but also like colonial, like you were saying, kind of way.
Colonial nautical, I think is
It's got some New England vibes as well,
yeah.
But I think it's really like, it comes together in a way that feels timeless and appropriate for Magic Kingdom.
Right.
It fits into the vibe.
It looks a lot like Liberty Tree Tavern, but if you've been there, that's another colonial style restaurant in Magic Kingdom. But this has that nautical twist.
Yeah, this is in Liberty Square.
And they definitely did the all the extras. You know how Disney is so good with details. It's one of the things we love, love, and they're everywhere here.
Yeah, even down to, I would say, the color story really evokes that feeling of, nautical decor that they were really going for.
Yeah.
In like a fun, like approachable way. I don't think it's like stuffy in here.
Right.
I don't think kids would like be off-put by the ambiance. No. It's not super dark, but it's also not overlit like some restaurants in Disney are. It really strikes a good, relaxing, chill, family-friendly vibe, especially on the second floor. I'm telling y'all, the second floor is the key.
Yeah.
Don't all of you run here at once, because I like my quiet second floor. But like, if a couple of you need a breather from the parks, I would just, maybe get a drink, get a milkshake, scurry on up here, and take a few minutes to like relax. In Magic Kingdom, you won't find many of the spots that will let you do that.
You won't find many spots where you're not crammed. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the beautiful thing in here. Plus, I mean, the air conditioning's great. There's windows overlooking Liberty Square, which...
Flowers in the windows, natural light.
It's a really nice area.
Yeah, it is. I've never been here before, but I can't wait to have another... I should take that back. I've never been to the second floor. I've been in here before. But I've never been to the second floor, and I've heard people say that it's kind of a chill place to be, and I've never experienced it, but I'm glad I did, because now I know.
Right.
And now you know, too.
Yeah.
Should we talk about your favorite thing that you've had?
Oh, what was your favorite thing? I've got to think about that for a second.
I'm so boring because I always like what I order. Maybe that's because I order things that I know I'll like.
Very safe bet for somebody that doesn't like seafood in a seafood restaurant.
But I have to say, like, I really thought it was going to suck. So, like, the fact that it didn't.
Your sandwich was phenomenal.
I gave Morgan a bite of my food and I said, it's pretty good. And you said, this is good.
This is great.
Yeah. And I was
like, there was still the coleslaw on there, so it was different.
I wasn't letting myself believe it.
Yeah, it was so good.
But, like, basically all they've done for when you ask them to replace the fried fish sandwich with the chicken is they take their chicken tenders, or they take two of their large chicken tenders and they put it on there. It's not one solid patty, but the consistency of the breading and the flavor of the slaw that was on there and all of that together, it ate like a good chicken sandwich.
Yeah, the breading, to me, it reminded me
it was crunchy.
It reminded me of fish and chip type breading.
Yeah, it was on the thicker side.
Yes, thick breading.
But in a good way.
It was really good.
Yeah.
And it went really well with that coleslaw.
That slaw was good.
Unexpected, amazing combination.
The slaw wasn't like pungent like some slaws could be, but it was flavorful.
I was nervous about the black bun.
Thought it might be bitter or earthy?
I don't know. It doesn't look right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
unnatural.
Yeah. What was yours called?
The captain.
Oh, I don't know why yours was on a black bun then. I know why the Doom Burger was on a black bun.
Because the ocean is scary.
The ocean is scary.
They because of their close proximity to the Haunted Mansion, they've got some like Haunted Mansions themed things. We were actually saying something that doesn't quite go.
Yeah, it doesn't really work with the decor.
Haunted Mansion themed stuff in this like very classic colonial nautical restaurant. So we're saying maybe they should put some like cobwebs up or something designed together. But either way, I actually found the Haunted Mansion stuff to be pretty good quality as well.
Yeah, that milkshake, the blackberry milkshake.
That was like a good. The key to me and milkshakes is the blend of flavor and consistency.
Right.
So, like it is in so much of food, whatever.
Right.
But the flavor was like not overly, it was sweet, but it wasn't like straight up sugar.
Right.
And it was fruity, which was nice.
Yes.
And then the actual consistency of it was thick, but not too thick, so you couldn't get it through your straw.
Yes, exactly.
The key to a good milkshake.
And it was really beautiful.
I don't think it needed the donut it came on.
Yeah, but that looked cool. That made it like,
Instagrammable.
But the donut didn't taste as good as I was hoping, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it looked cool. The whole presentation looked cool. I don't know if it looked spooky.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were going for with the purple and the name of it.
How spooky could a donut be?
A donut and a blackberry milkshake.
Could have put monster eyes on it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
What
I had was good. The Dune Burger, which was a plant-based crab cake sandwich, was good. Not amazing, but I've also never had a plant-based seafood. Have you?
No.
Yeah. So I was surprised that it wasn't terrible.
That's the theme of Columbia Harbour House. We were so pleasantly surprised, but it wasn't terrible. It was good. It wasn't good. It wasn't just not terrible. It was good quality.
Yeah.
So we're happy about that. Would you like to rate?
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's talk about where we always start this off.
Yeah.
Convenience, location, transportation, accessibility.
Sure.
What are we thinking?
I mean, you're in Magic Kingdom Park, so if you're in Magic Kingdom Park, it's a 5.
What's that? You're the most visited theme park
in the world?
Yeah, it doesn't get better.
Yeah.
You know, you're right off of Main Street, basically. This is right where we walked.
Yeah.
First.
We're right by Haunted Mansion.
Yeah,
which you have to go on. So.
Right. While you're here, you might as well. So 5.
Yeah.
5 what though?
Oh, that's you.
5 ships in a bottle for me.
Ships in a bottle.
5 ships in a bottle for sure, 100%. And I'm no jinxes backsies.
Okay.
All right, and when we talk about food, of course we've got to talk about where you're eating it, the ambiance of the situation.
Yeah.
Now I've got to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good about the ambiance of this restaurant.
I am too, but there are so many awesome restaurants with awesome ambiance in Disney. I'm gonna have to go for
4 ships in a bottle.
4 ships in a bottle.
4
it's
ships
like
in a bottle.
Our graphics guy.
I don't hate our graphics guy. I just love ships in a bottle. Yeah, so you're talking about like compared to like a Space 220, compared to like Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, even Sci-Fi Diner, which if we get to that, I don't love the food there, but the ambiance is unbeatable.
See, now for me, on the other end of things, in a lot of ways, I almost prefer a traditionally themed restaurant than another one. So I would say that for me, this is ideal for a theme park restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So I would take this to a 5. So let's meet in the middle and let's cut one of those ships in a bottle.
Why not?
Let's cut a ship in a bottle. And we'll do 4.5 ships in a bottle, of course.
Sure.
Jeez, what did you think was going to happen?
I don't know.
All right. And now, let's talk about the quality of the food.
Yeah. 4?
4. Now, this is
maybe 3.5. Lower end of 4.
It depends on what we're talking about. Because if we're talking
and
about
that's why I changed it.
For a quick service, it's a 4.
At least,
for a quick service in the Magic Kingdom, it's a 10. It's like next level.
Yeah, but if you're comparing it to, some of the best restaurants, then for a quick service, I'm gonna go 4.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
For what it is, yeah. All right.
It's not really fair to compare it to.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay.
4 very fair ships in one.
Okay.
All right, now let's talk about
value.
I almost said cost. I don't know what I was thinking. It's value for sure. So value. How much are we talking for like this food?
Okay, so we got a Dune Burger, your chicken sandwich, a trio platter thing, plus that milkshake and a Coke Zero, and it was $56.
Right.
So not cheap for a quick service.
Right. So 3 people, maybe like 20-ish.
Close to $20
a person. That unfortunately, I would say that is a little on the high end for quick service.
Especially with only 1 drink. I guess the milkshake.
Yeah, but that being said, you also get what you pay for.
Yeah.
This is a little bit higher quality food than some of the other quick service options.
For sure. I would rather pay a little bit more than wind up with one of those
Right.
pizzas that seem like it has ketchup instead of marinara, or a terrible burger or something. You know what I mean?
That is a disgrace to us two red-blooded Italians. So, with that being said, I think when we're talking about that, we are kind of talking about value for the quality of the food you're receiving. So what are we thinking for chips in a bottle?
I think 4.
4 chips in a bottle? I think, yeah, that sounds reasonable. 4 chips in a bottle.
I liked everything we had.
Yeah. The only thing that I thought was like not up to par was that donut. But you can almost think of that as a garnish, so I don't want to want to take too many.
I don't. Yeah. I think that
I'll
it
allow
adds.
a bad donut.
I think it adds to the look of it, which does give it some value, even though it wasn't amazing. So yeah, 4 chips in a bottle for quality.
Absolutely. So overall, I would say this Columbia Harbour House experience surpassed my expectations.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
So if you guys are coming to Magic Kingdom, then this might be one that you want to check out, especially if you've got a family and trying to escape the hot sun.
Even for somebody that doesn't love seafood.
Yeah.
So just try that chicken sandwich hack. That was so good. I was really surprised.
Really good. And we had a great cast member there. So hey, if you're the cast member who
told us that we could do that chicken sandwich,
and he was like explaining, you can ask them to take off the tartar sauce on it.
And I don't think they were going to automatically take off that tartar sauce. So I very much appreciate him.
Saved my life.
Love the cast members that go above and beyond.
I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, Columbia Harbour House, there it is. If you guys have found out something that maybe you didn't know before, you were thinking about this restaurant, wanted to hear our opinions of it, then we would really appreciate it if you liked this video. And go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribing helps us so much.
We would really appreciate it. That's also how you can see our videos when they first come out, so you can stay ahead of everything that's happening here at Walt Disney World and beyond.
Yes.
We also have a podcast.
I love the podcast, Neverland Navigation Radio.
Yeah. And that's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever
Stitcher,
you listen to podcasts.
Yeah. You check us out at neverlandnavigation.co.
Yeah, and you can, that's the website, and you can also follow along with us on TikTok or Instagram at Neverland Navigation. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on our next adventure.
We've never stopped recording. So yeah, 4 ships in a bottle.
Are we still testing?
Was that us going?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.